Good evening. Come on, I can see more people in here. I'm looking dead at y'all right now. So let me try this again. Good evening. Good evening. I appreciate that, brothers. First of all, I want to thank y'all for taking out this time on a Friday night to come in here and talk business and talk about growth and talk about opportunities. This is important. And at the end of the day, like I said, we only going to go as far as we take each other. I want to, to echo what the mayor is talking about, the charge to get involved, for everybody to work together. Collaboration is key when it comes to stuff like that, and there's no such thing as a dumb question. If you need help or you're somewhere in the process with your paperwork, don't let us be the last to find out you need help. Bring it to us, bring it on, ask questions, ask anything. So with that being said, I'm going to get right into it and let the mayor get right into it. Enjoy your evening. Hold the line. Hold the line.
It's like they're playing Public Enemy or something. What is that, man? That's my phone ringing? Oh, okay, all right. Oh, Brother Dave, you got to watch out for you. And you see Keisha gonna come, she just Bogart. You see how they do? That's how they do us, brother. We can't have nothing on our own. No. But at the end of the day, I just want to say thank you to the guys that have been consistently coming. I'll just leave it. Everybody that's been consistently coming and consistently being a part of what we're doing. We getting ready to get some other things, shirts, hats, all kind of other stuff we're going to get. And, we have to make sure people are consistent, right? We're just not going to passing it out to people. You have to be consistent. If you're not consistent, then, we can't continue to do what we've been doing and being inconsistent all of the time. We have to be consistent. We have to stay at it. We have to be determined, and we can't be opportunists. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about that, but ultimately, Jerome, I don't know if he's coming today, but we were supposed to go. I know a lot of people in here, some of you got projects or some other things that you're working on. We want to make sure that that you still stay steady with that stuff, that you still stay on it, and that you don't back off of it. I know there's some people that got their stuff and we don't see them no more. That's all right. Maybe they're busy doing their project. But, we hopefully we can get those guys to be involved consistently, because we just don't want you to come here. That's what opportunism. We just don't want you to come here and get something for yourself and figure out how to do things and then disappear. That's not what this is about. This is not about selfishness or self-aggrandizement or self-indulgence or, all of those kind of things. It's about us helping one another to improve our condition, and in turn helping improve the condition of this community and this neighborhood in our city. Some people think that improving their condition is, separate and apart from the community, so they come and get what they can get and they disappear. So we don't want that, right? There are a lot of people that have been coming here, and we want you to continue to be a part of what we're doing. Rain, sleet, hail, snow, or earthquake, we want you to be a part of what we're doing all the time, right? We don't want you to disappear. Anything that happens, we want you to be a part of it, right? And that's the important thing, right? You could talk to me anytime. You see me on the street, you do whatever, you could talk to me. So don't come here just to talk to me, right? I want you to come here to talk to each other. That's the key. I think some people come here because, I know the mayor going to be there, so I'm going to come there. Maybe I get a chance to see the mayor. I want you to come here to talk to your brothers. That's why we're here, right? I want you to figure out opportunities to build organization, build corporation, build LLCs, create development on your own, do all of the things that we want you and need you to do. We've been doing this for a long time. So if you've come here and you haven't gotten anything out of it, whether it's emotional, spiritual, intellectual, or material, then I don't know what meetings you've been coming to, because I think you should be getting a little bit of all of that. And some people don't want to do anything, and that's cool. They don't want to do any development. They don't want any contract. They just want to be a part of the brotherhood. And guess what? That's okay. That's okay. You should we want you to come and be a part of that too. We want you to come and feel like, all day I've been getting kicked in the teeth. I got to go somewhere. You know what I mean? It's been rough at job. It's been rough at the home. It's been rough on the block. You know what I mean? The police pulled me over. My wife is on my back. My kids is acting up at school. I need to go somewhere and re-energize, right? I need to come to the men's meeting, feel good about who I am and what I'm doing, and get back out here and hit that grind again, right? So if that's what it's about for you, that's cool. We want you to continue to come, because then you inspire other people to be a part of it. And some people come because they want to bring they little ones with them. They bring young guys. They bring other people because they want them to hear and see what's happening, because what's happening hasn't happened before, and they want them to be a part of an opportunity to see us getting together. And I'm not sorry that we getting together. Some people want to make me feel like that we should be sorry that we getting together. I'm not sorry about that. I think we should have gotten together years ago. Right? If we would have done that, half the problems that we have wouldn't be here. So, and I believe that. So I'm not ashamed of that. I think we should be getting together. I think it should be thousands of us, where we can't use this room anymore. Right? I don't think that we should be able to fit in here. Right? Sometimes it gets swelled up, sometimes it don't. You know how we get. Some of us are busy, but some of us are sometimey. That we get stubborn. And the discipline to come here ain't always there. So I want you to feel like you can do that and come here, because there's business going on in the city. I want you to know that. It's business going on. People making money. And things are happening. Development is happening. People are getting paid. And I want you to be a part of it. And I want you to have an excuse and say, all of this stuff was happening and nothing happened for you. I don't want you to be on the internet with your lip poked out. I don't want you to be fussing, right? I want you to be a part of what's going on. I want you to be attentive, assertive, aggressive, engaged, on top of it. I want you to rise to the top like cream. I don't want people to do things in your neighborhood that you don't know about. I want people to build things that you admire but not be a part of. I don't want you to feel like somebody pushing you out because you don't have your roots firmly planted in the ground. I want you to get all of these things together and be in control of your family, your block, your community, your school. I want you to be in charge. That's what I want. That's what I want. So no matter who the mayor is, if you're in charge and you control your community, it won't even matter. You understand what I'm telling you? That's what we started these meetings for, and it's not easy. It's difficult, and I keep telling you it's difficult. But we want easy. A lot of people, they want easy. Easy is not for us. We want created easy. It ain't easy for us, right? None of this stuff is easy. It's difficult. I talked to a brother the other day about his own business. He had a hiccup downstairs in the tax office. The lady was rude to him, put him out, and he didn't follow complete instructions. And you know how we do. We start giving excuses as to why we didn't follow complete instructions. Lady got mad and put him out. She shouldn't have done that, but she did it. And so he started putting all this stuff on Facebook. So I hit him. I was like, why don't you just come down here and see me, right? Because at some point, we have to be men. So he came down and he talked to me about it, and I got on the phone and we fixed it. And I said, well, why you didn't go back downstairs when you got put out? Hey, she put me out, man, I felt like I couldn't go back there. I get it, but I don't get it. You understand? I get it, but I don't get it. I don't get that. I don't understand it. And then I'm trying to help, you say, I'm trying to help all these guys, I'm trying to help these brothers do whatever. Helping them is showing them that in adverse times, in difficulty, you keep your head up and you keep pushing, right? No matter what you do, right? And guess what? These guys know this already, because they go to the block and get arrested and come home and go back to the same block. Right? Yeah. As a matter of fact, some of them would go to the block, see people die on the block the night before. And 5 hours later, they're back in that spot. So they know how to deal with adversity, right? We just have to tell them how to deal with it the right way. Right? The right way. And we fixed it by the grace of God. It's fixed. He's going to do what he has to do. He's going to open his business. He's going to do whatever he needs to do. But the reality is, look, fellas, we're going to have to take responsibility for some of the stuff that's going on around here. And we can't just get put out of rooms and be okay with getting put out of rooms. We can't have people put us out and we go put our head in our lap. Even if he had to go home to cool off a little bit, because he said, look, this ain't going to turn out too good, so let me go home. And go home and rest and relax. But he should have showed up the next day. Or the day after that. Excuse me, ma'am, I was here yesterday. We had a terrible discussion, a meeting, and went wrong. I want to make it right today. Why? Because my life depends on it. This is my business. My family is going to eat from this business. My kids are watching me. I'm hiring 2 or 3 other people, ma'am. And I know we had a rough situation yesterday, but today is a brand new day. And I'm here again. And guess what? If you throw me out today, I'm coming back tomorrow. Right? That's what we're supposed to do. Why? This stuff is ours. Here's the secret. It was promised to us. People don't like when I talk like that. Somebody told me it was borderline arrogant. That's what they told me. That's the exact words they use, brother. It was promised to us. All of it. Every 196,940,000 square miles of it was promised to us. So at the end of the day, all you have to do is assert yourself. Use your brain, right? And get with people who may know a little bit more than you know on specific things, and go ahead and make what was promised to you happen. And when you start doing that, watch how easier it becomes for you. It becomes easier. I didn't say it was easy. It becomes easier than it was. It becomes easier. And I want you to understand that that's what we have to do in order to get the things that were promised to us. And part of the issue is that we're walking around here in the city waiting for the mayor to give us something. Some of us are here because we want the mayor to give us something. What you don't know is that I already gave it to you. I gave it to you a few meetings ago, a bunch of meetings ago. I gave it to you already. I gave you what you need already. And the other stuff, you were born with it. Right? You already have it. And so the problem is in this country is that things are not equal. I'm equalizing it. And because I'm equalizing it, the rest is up to you. That's right. Now you got to show and prove. Hey, listen, we are selling sports not simply because we was made better, but it's fair. You know it's fair. A three-pointer is behind the line. You can't get in front of the line and shoot and get 3 points. You got to get behind the line. You can't even have your foot on the damn line. You got to be behind it. And guess what? When we figured that out, Steph Curry, they said that 10 yards was a first down. No matter what, fat, skinny, Catholic, Muslim, Jewish, Latin, black, Asian, white, 10 yards is a first down. 10, not 2, not 3, not 7, 10. 10. 10. And when we figured that out, they came to get us. Because we the best 10-yard getters in that league. I don't mean to offend you. I'm just telling you what the facts are. So if I give you the information and you have the same information that other people have, right? Now we try to get you access to capital and to people, and we start equalizing that. We expect you to excel, not whine. We expect you to excel. That's what we want you to do. We want you to excel. So if I tell people you can't do business in the city of Newark and get a tax abatement without having a minority co-developer, then it's your job to become the co-developer. That's your job. That's not my job. It's your job. Is that right? If we have a contract with a business in the city and we tell them, look, you have to subcontract with Newark residents, Newark businesses. I've done my part. You have to do the other part. Right? That's what has to happen. Now, I'm going to keep telling you this message because as long as we're not in it the way we need to be in it, I'm going to tell you 1,000 times, right? You can go to all these construction sites in the city. These people figure out ways to manipulate and maneuver and figure out how not to make sure we on them. But at the end of the day, people complain. See, the project has a beginning and an end. In the beginning, they need laborers. Flag wavers, people to move bricks, carry stuff from place to place, go get this, bring this back. Right? That's when you see all of us. And we smiling. And we smiling. We smile. Then when it's over, we back down here looking for another thing. But as the development goes on, they don't need laborers. They need electricians. They need heavy machine operators. They need plumbers. They even need people to work the elevator going back and forth up the thing, right? They need all of these things. We have to be in every one of those things. We have to. In all of it. We have to be in every piece of it. Elevator mechanics. We have to sprinkler fitters. Everything you see in this place. We have to be a part of all of it. We have to be a part of all of it. We have a tendency to see a brother open a barbershop and become successful, and then what do? We open a barbershop. Somebody opened a laundromat and they making money, what do? We open up a laundromat. And before you know it, we got 10 laundromats and 52 barbershops, 60 beauty parlors, hair braiding places, all kinds of things, but don't nobody own the stuff they sell to the barbers. You're not selling clippers. You don't even sell the ointment they put on the clippers so it won't stick. We don't sell the rubber bands for the hair, the braids the ladies put in it, the cream they put on it. We don't have none of that stuff. None of it. Because we want the barbershop. Because we haven't thought about the business in a whole sense. We go on of what we see, off of what we see. So we take what we think is easy. I get it. The problem with easy is that the things that are precious are always difficult. We're going to have to get into those places. And I can't keep, what's happening here. So you got all of the people who are supposed to be activists on the left, and they do all this, they arguing, they fighting, and they yelling and screaming, but they're not building and creating pathways for us. It's a lot of complaining, but not a lot of motion. Right? That's like people who yelling and screaming. We need to have low-income housing in our community. We do. But it can't look like pinning in court. You get how we mixed up in that? And then the people who yelling for that, you say, do me a favor. Until we get a new place to live, until we build new housing, why don't you go live in Pennington Court and let the people in Pennington Court live in your house? And then we can fight and get better housing. And you stay there until we get the better housing, because we didn't take a vote that we should take this while we fight to get everything right. So in the meantime, while they fighting to get everything right, we got to suffer. I didn't vote for that. We got to suffer. While we waiting for the community to get better, for them people to unite the world and the workers and all this stuff, we dying. They having intellectual debates and marches and protests. Your son getting murdered on Mapes. It don't get no realer than that. No realer than that. You see all these vacant properties around here? We should be building them. You don't see them properties on your block? People come to me, Mayor, we need to fix these houses up right here. They ain't got no argument out of me. I'm not a contractor. You want me to go out there and fix the house? Oh, what we going to do about all these abandoned properties in our neighborhood? When I drove to work, there was 5 boys in front of 515 Elizabeth Avenue, age 20, 21, 23, with nothing to do, just standing there, right? When you gonna go get them with your business and go get those 2 houses and put them to work to fix those houses up? Or are you waiting for somebody to change for you what you should be changing for yourself? Something that they've proven that they're not going to do for 30, 40, 50 years and have not done it. And you waiting for the council people to go out there and fix those houses for you? You waiting to come? You think you're going to come in this line at the council meeting and yell and scream and poof, magically the houses get fixed? You got to go out there and do it. That's what you think we having these meetings for. You got to go do that. Fix it. Fix it. Go out there. I mean, if we had a debate, we'd be out here for days talking on intellectual. We'd be going back and forth, brother. I think and I feel, such and such and such. In 1962, the thing about it, we were on the corner, and then I said, you know what, brother? Why don't the 3 of us meet here tomorrow and let's figure out how to buy this property? You'll be there on your own. On your own. Yeah, on your own, until you get with some people that say, you know what, I'm with you. Even if we could do this one house, just one, we're going to do this one house. I don't want all this grand scheme, just one. And I'm not talking about everybody, because some people is coming in here and they're about their business. I've met with people and they're about their business. They ready to go. They ready to make it happen. They building, they moving forward. They like, listen, I can't sit around while this is going on. I got to own something. I got to build something, because in a minute, these people are going to come in here and I'm not going to be able to have anything. Right? And so they waiting for us to come up with a magic pill that's going to stop development from coming into the city. That's going to stop capitalism from happening. That's what they're waiting for. What are we going to do to stop the development? How are we going to prevent this from happening? Right? There's nobody in this country that's been successful in preventing development from coming into their city at that level. No one. Not in Brooklyn, not in Harlem, not in Washington, D.C., nowhere. Not a place. So we're working on something that's never been done. We're trying to create something that's never been done. We got to do things that have never been done before. We're working on stuff that does not have a blueprint. And in the meantime, the people who know it ain't no blueprint, they feel comfortable by just coming out saying, oh, it's going to be this, it's going to be that problem, we're going to have gentrification. Here's the problem we're in. Because the people who are saying stuff like that, they live somewhere. They got money in their pocket. They have a job already. So to say, don't bring jobs to the city, right? Don't bring jobs to the city. Who gets to make that decision? Because you're afraid that if we bring this to the city and bring jobs to the city, things are going to change. Automatically, things are going to change because you see what's happening around the country. But what are you, chopped liver? You sit around and watch all these things, and the only thing you good for is pontification, intellectual discourse, academic masturbation. What are you good for? Oh, we can't bring these people here because they when the jobs come, the things are going to get turned around. Well, who made you the decider? Because if jobs come, my son needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. We need all of them. And if we let anybody come here and don't get anything from them, then that's our fault. It's our fault. Who comes into your house and brings stuff and you can't eat? I don't care if you bought it there. You can't come to my house with no box of pizza and I don't get a slice. You come to my party, you bring a gift just because I let you in my house. Right? I want a bottle of wine, a slice of cake, something. Well, you better leave and come back with something. You come to the cookout, you got to bring something. Hey, man, these people come here, they got to bring something. That's my mentality. And you know what the problem is? We never together. So it's always two people's mentality, and they count on the fact that we're at each other's throats and we don't have no plan, and so they wind up getting everything and we get nothing. Then we move out somewhere else and we get sad until they find out they come in there too. And here's the real trick, because them people knew they was downtown Manhattan. They saw them change Manhattan. They saw them moving into Brooklyn. They was moving into Brooklyn little by little. People saw them moving into Brooklyn. They sat there on the corner and watched them people move into Brooklyn. They didn't wait for the crime to go down to move into Brooklyn. They moved into Brooklyn right up the street from the projects. People getting shot around the corner, they was moving into Brooklyn right away. They was moving in there right away because they knew you was about to get out. Because you was complaining and fussing and crying and not doing nothing and trying to find a way to get the heck out of there. They purchased that stuff right under your noses. You out there selling drugs, hustling in front of a building that they changing right in front of you. And 5 seconds later, it's over. It's gone. You got to go. The neighborhood changed. Now you on Facebook talking about, oh, they took over my neighborhood. You saw them in your neighborhood. You saw them in your neighborhood. In fact, you hate your neighborhood so bad, you damn near gave it away. You gave it away. And so they behind you building and constructing and all this other kind of stuff. That's why I like community meetings when people fuss about I don't always agree with them, but I like when they fuss about the stuff that's going on in their neighborhood. Because you know what they have a fundamental understanding of? I live here. That's the fundamental understanding. Can't get mad. I tell the people here, you can't get mad at them people that live around the corner, man. What's wrong with you? I live here. And you got to defend whatever you're doing to me. Right? But we got to take that a step further. I want to build. We got to take it a step further. They saw them people. And then the people in Harlem watched them come into Brooklyn first. And then they went up to Harlem. Yeah. We watched all that happen. I don't know what Jersey City is today. I don't even know what that is. When I was a kid, it was Chilltown, JC. I don't know if y'all old enough to know what. That was Chilltown. Chilltown, JC. I don't know what's going on over there now. I mean, it's a whole new, it's beautiful. It's outstanding, it's nice. We got a little pocket over there, black and brown folks. But people saw them coming in there. And guess what? Y'all see them coming in here. And now you can't do the same thing they did in Harlem. Because I told you. Now, like the kids say, you woke. Now you got to do something about it. You see them coming. And they ain't wrong. You know they're not wrong, right? They coming. They ain't wrong. I know they come. I see people walking their dogs already, man. You ain't see him? I seen it. I see. Hey, guess what? I'm not upset. Listen, it's our job to control what goes on in our community. We got room for a lot of people, but we ain't leaving. I don't know about y'all. I ain't going nowhere. Right? You have to. The house I own was abandoned. I bought an abandoned house myself on my block. That's my neighbor. And renovated it. And moved in. That's where I live at. I saw an abandoned property and bought it. And renovated it and moved in. That's what I did. Now it's mine. And they can't put me out unless I sell it to them. You understand what I'm telling you? That's what we have to be about. On a large scale, though. That's why we have this, man. Come on. And some of y'all, it might be your first time, and you might be hearing some stuff you never heard before, but we talk like this every month. Sometimes it get worse. We talk this every month. It get worse. Because I want you to be mad initially, but I don't want you to stay mad. Because anger is just the first emotion. If you stay angry, you can't do anything because anger clouds your judgment. Anger just wakes you up, right? After you get angry, then you get smart. Then the emotions change, right? From anger to determination. From determination to self-love, right? Anger don't make a woman run into a burning building to save their child. Love does that. You understand that? That's a different emotion. Love does that. Anger don't stop you, don't let you take blows and abuse and a bullet for somebody else. The love for them does that. So your emotions have to change to love of self, love of community, love of family, love of your city. And when you got that kind of love, you begin to do everything you need to do to transform this thing into a place that everybody can be proud of. Love makes that happen. You think that I take the abuse from the people around here in this town every day, the things that I do, and still take that abuse, anger ain't gonna sustain me through this. The love of my people in this community sustains me through all of the stuff that I have to go through, because if I didn't love these people, I would have left a long time ago. That's real. Because guess what? I have a degree or two. I can leave out of here. Love keeps you here, struggling and fighting with your folks to get this place the way it is. Our opportunism, our ignorance, our backbiting, our double standards, our cheating on with one another, men, our behavior towards each other, our destructive behavior towards one another, our talking about each other, right? Our downgrading and humiliating each other, the hatred that we have for one another, simply because we see each other, our usury of one another, all of those things, right? To be able to forgive somebody and keep doing something after they stole from you, robbed you, abused you, talked bad about you, tore you down, even when you're trying to help them. I just want y'all to have the same kind of love, because guess what? What I'm asking you to do, like I said at the first 2 meetings, is dangerous. It's dangerous to do. I'm asking you to do some dangerous stuff, to do stuff that has never been done before. I'm asking you, it's dangerous, and COINTELPRO is real. So if you don't know what the counterintelligence or COINTELPRO is, you should read it up. Don't take the mayor's word. Go look up COINTELPRO, counterintelligence. It's real. You should look it up. You look it up, that people deliberately. Do you see what they doing to the brother in Florida? You see what they did to the Andrew Gillum who running for governor in Florida? Did you see what those people did to him? You see that? They went and got an FBI agent who went undercover and gave him some tickets to a play. Gave him some tickets to a play, and then came out and said he took tickets for a play to go see some play he probably wouldn't have even seen on his own in the first place. That's not entrapment. I'm telling you this. I'm the mayor. Listen, COINTELPRO is real. He running for governor of Florida. It's real. So if you don't think people will be trying to make sure that what you do does not happen or does not work, you're mistaken. If you don't think people, when there's two of y'all on the phone, there's another person listening, you're mistaken. If you think that when you come into a room with your brother to try to build something, that somebody is in that room that probably shouldn't be there, you're mistaken. I'm not trying to scare you, but I am. If you don't think that you have to do everything the right way twice, double check it, triple check it, quadruple check it, make sure it's on an up and up A, B, and C completely and totally, you're mistaken. They will destroy it and tear it down simply because we're doing it together. And this is on public TV that I'm telling you this. And I'll give you $1 million if you find any mayor in the country that will come up and tell you what I just told you right now. Which means that everybody's life in here is in danger. Do you think that people are going to give you? Listen, I told you before that it was somebody that had a contract for 12 years at $10 million a year. Who remembers that? They were getting a contract for $10 million a year. $10 million, a contract to clean these buildings for $10 million, straight years. Do you think those people are just gonna let us split these contracts up? That's why we haven't been able to do it yet so easily to everybody in here. Why? Who's gonna give up $100 million? Nobody gonna let you take $100 million. Hell, you ain't gonna let them get $5 out your pocket. Never mind $100 million. Nobody's just gonna let you do that. You can't just say this ain't right. We need to equalize what's happening here. We want to take your $10 million and give it to somebody else. You mean my vacation? My kids' college? My cars, my home? My 2 or 3 homes? All the other stuff I need is in jeopardy because you Negroes want a handout or two? You don't think they's talking like that? No. That can't happen. I'm going to do whatever I can to make sure it don't happen. Didn't take them to court and we win. We're going to do whatever we can to break that up. And the minute you show up with your business, they're going to discredit it. And they're going to use us to do it. I'm telling you, brother, this is serious. That's why I'm telling you that it's dangerous. I'm not trying to get you in any trouble. I'm already in trouble. You know what I mean? I don't want to get you. I'm already there. So I don't mind anymore. You know what I mean? I'm already there. So at the end of the day, I just want you to, and I'm telling you this because I want you to be right. When you come, I want you to come right. I want you to come correct. I want you to have the paperwork right. I want the I's dotted and the T's crossed. I want you to have the right conversations with the right people, have the bonding that you need and the folks that you need and the lawyer by your side and the accountant with you. I need you to have everything because they coming. And they coming for every mistake, every trip, every error you make. They're going to take advantage of it and blow it all up in full view of the whole world to see, to let everybody know you ain't nothing. You ain't nothing. You want to be like them people? They ain't going to have nothing by the time we finish with them. So you got to come correct. Got to come with all your stuff right. And don't come, linked over, bent over. If your mind ain't right, wait till your mind gets right. If you know you still doing stuff you ain't got no business, don't get involved until you get yourself together. And don't abuse and take for granted the relationships that you create with people. Do it right, the right way. And then be an example for what can be done. People can't eat your words. You got to build something. They got to eat that. You got to do something. I'm tired. I did all that stuff already, man. I'm tired. I did it all. I marched, protested, screamed, hollered. And I'm not saying it ain't wrong. I'm that it ain't right. You should do it. Listen, I've done that. When people didn't want to do it, I've done it. At the end of the day, I can't leave this planet and say all that I did was march to City Hall. I'm dead serious. The only thing that I've accomplished is organize a rally. I can't do it. I can't sleep at night if that's the case. I got to be able to have done more. I got to look at something. My kids have got to look at something and see that we've created and built and did something. Something. Why are you painting these paintings all over the building, all over the city? Because I want people to know who live here. Like the Olmecs built statues and the Egyptians built pyramids. They're going to know when they came here, we lived here. All of us, we was here. We all over the place. You can't see us? In every ward, we all over the place. We was here. Brown folks, black folks. We got it up in all type of stuff. I want them to see it. I want them to understand it. Now you guys got to own the buildings, right, and get the contracts. Exclusive. And I know they taping it. We a little closer to Amazon. Just a little closer. Just a little closer. And honestly, I don't argue whether it's a good thing or a bad thing. To me, it's a thing. You understand what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. It's something. And no matter what happens in this town, we have to make it valuable to us. And even if they don't come, we still have an obligation to do the things that we said we were going to do anyway. We still have an obligation. So all of the stuff that we put together for them, we got to do it anyway. So I look at it as we've energized ourselves just off the idea. So nothing is ever going to be the same. It's already different. And if you don't feel the difference, I don't know what city you're in. It's already different. It's already different. It's already different. And I'm not happy because I think they're validating us. We need tools. We need weapons. And I'm talking about economic and social ones. That's what we need. And we need to be able to attract people here and then get what we want. How come everybody feel like folks are setting traps for us? Why can't we be setting a trap for somebody else? It's okay. You know, I know we're not smart enough, we ain't bright enough, you know, we in the right place, the people, we not strategic. Listen, if all these brothers in here and folks come to our town and we let all this stuff happen and we don't do anything, we deserve everything that happens to us. Everything that happens, we deserve it. All of it. Until we make a decision that nothing is going to move unless we eat, or nothing's going to happen unless it happens for us, then we're going to be in the same situation. Y'all know that. We're not the smartest generation. There's all kind of people that was before us that was smart and brilliant just like us. We got access to more information. We got access to more information, right? At our fingertips quicker, right? And there's pros and cons to that. There's people decades before us that are more brilliant than us. You know, they tackled these problems and had a hard time figuring them out, right? So at the end of the day, look, we got to do our part. We got to do our part. And I don't want to be used unless I let you use me. And I'm talking about the people in here. I'm talking about us. Don't use me. I'm not a puppet. I got my own mind. I think and feel what I think and feel. I believe. I understand. I'm clear. Don't use me. I'm not afraid. You know why I can say what I want to say? Because I'm not afraid of losing what I have. That's why. When all of us get like that, you know, it ain't nothing gonna matter. Because the position didn't make me who I am. The position changed because I came here. And that is what it is, man. And I need your help. If I thought I could do all this stuff without you, I wouldn't even talk to you guys, man. It's impossible to do all the stuff we need to do alone. We can't do it. City Hall can't do this stuff. There was mayors before me. I think Ken Gibson was brilliant. Sharp did some great things. Corby tried this stuff too. Brought people from all over the country, the world, did all this kind of stuff, right? Everybody did their part, right? Nobody told you to do it. Everybody did their part. And all of their parts were essential to where we are today. You'll never hear me talk bad about none of those people in this position. Never. Never. Why? I'll never let these people use me to abuse my brothers. Never. I won't say nothing if I don't have nothing to say nice. You're not going to use me to tear down that brother. Everybody played their part. It was essential. Everything happens for a reason. Everybody did what they were supposed to do at the time they were supposed to do it in. Do you understand the time? in season. Everybody did their time in the season that they were supposed to do it in to take us to the space that we were supposed to be at. We're in another time, in another season, in another space, so we need a different kind of thing happening. Right? And so this is what's going on now, and we have to be aware of that and use that wisely. We stand on what was made and continue to push it forward. That's what we do. Without fear or trepidation. That's what we do. We stand on that, right? All of the problems that we have now have been existing for 50, 60, 70 years. There ain't no new problems. I'm not fighting no new problems. What new problems that we have that I'm fighting now? What's new? Crime, infrastructure, homelessness, poverty, housing, jobs. These problems ain't started in 2014 when Ras Baraka became the mayor. These have been our problems since we came from the South and stepped foot here, since we came from the Caribbean, since we left Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic, since we landed here in the city of Newark. We've had these damn problems every single day of our life, all of this time. And every mayor wrestled with it. Every mayor wrestled with these demons. Everyone. And we blame each other and we act like fools and we attack each other until the next one comes and tries to do the same thing. But I'm not going to let them do that. I'm going to put it on you. I'm going to energize and empower you. That's what hold the line is. That's what it is. Last night I woke up late, and you know it was on the Patriot in the middle of the night. I don't know if you got the same cable vision I got. Over in the night, they was showing the Patriot. It was funny. My man was running. Was that Mel Gibson? He's running with the American flag. They trying to come the other way. He's waving, and you know what he's saying? Hold the line. Woke me right out my sleep. I said, dang. Somebody talking to me. He's waving the flag. Hold the line, hold the line. I was like, that's right, brother. Hold that line. And you know what he was saying? Don't retreat. Don't retreat, no surrender. Hold the line. Stay the course. Fight the fight. Go to the end. If you go down in a fight. Go down swinging, blazing, not on your knees, crying and whimpering and whining and blaming other people. Go down hardcore swinging. That's what hold the line is. That's what he was saying, hold that line, brother. He said, yeah, it's going to be dangerous because I want you to hold the line and shoot 2 times. And they said, well, shooting 2 times is dangerous, sir. He said, I know, that's why I didn't ask you to shoot 3. I said, right on the money there, baby. That's exactly the message. I'm not asking you to shoot 3. I'm asking you to shoot 2. Hold that line. I'm asking you to hold the line. When things get ugly, hold the line. When stuff starts sounding crazy on TV, hold the line. When they send you away out of the tax department downstairs, you hold the line. That's what you do. When people tell you it ain't going to work, hold the line. You can't build this, hold the line. You don't have the money, hold the line. This ain't going to happen for you, hold the line. That's what you do. You hold the line. They call you and talk bad about your brother to you. Hold that damn line. You hang up the phone, you can cuss them out in private, but you hold the line. You understand what I'm telling you? That's what it means. You hold that line no matter what. You hold the line. You stay on the course. Your babies are depending on you. They want to see you do something. They want to see you do something. They want to see you do something. Not look hard. They want you to be hard. Think because you got a tattoo on your face. They don't want you to look hard. They want you to be hard. They don't want you shooting in the middle of the street. They want you to build something. Daddy, we need a store around here. We need a new school in this neighborhood. We need some respect on this block. It's dirty in my community. The hell with the street sweeper. I'm the street sweeper. That's what they want. They want to call their daddy. They want daddy to show up and do something. Do something. Stand around with your lip poked out, whining about what somebody doing to you. Daddy, show up. Ain't that what you tell them? Don't let nobody bully you in school. And you getting bullied all your damn life. Can't even go downstairs and get a permit without them telling you to get out. Running with your tail between your legs. Somebody talk nasty, I ain't going. They talking nasty. They disrespectful. They giving us the runaround. Where you gonna go? Back to the corner? You know what's happening out there. They made that for you. They created that for you. It's there for you. They gave you something. Full employment. Brother, you could get free health care in jail. You get mental health, social worker, bad feet, arthritis, sickle cell anemia, whatever you got, we take care of you. You just got to be a slave. Because the 13th Amendment says slavery is illegal unless you're convicted of a crime. So we give you everything you need. You just got to be in here with us. You get a job, you get to eat, get health care, you good. Can't have no family, no future, no community. And as a matter of fact, you can't even vote. And we running into jail. And that's what they say, I ain't scared to go to jail. Good. You better not be scared when they close those doors. It ain't gonna stop you from going though. I ain't seen nobody go to court and tell the judge, I ain't scared to go to jail. And they say, good, you can go home. That ain't gonna work. The judge is gonna say, good, 10 more years for this one. Right? What they coming home to though? Us. We gotta fix this, man. We don't have no other choice. I don't want to be bleak or make the thing seem terrible. I just want you to know what it is, man. And some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, man. Some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, right? And I'm not afraid, and some people in here are not our friends. They not. And I want you to be careful because you can't identify your friends by skin color. By language. You can't identify your friends that way. Sometimes we make the mistake to believe that, and these people are here to destroy you. Because while they might look like you, they got the mind of a devil. So I just want you to be clear what I'm talking about. I need you to be wise. I know some of y'all thought we were just talking business, but I am. This is all business. In a country that was designed for us not to do business. You know how I know it was designed for us not to do business? Because we was the business. And so now you're doing business, and I want you to do it right. I want you to be right. I want you to build this community, right? And stop letting people tell you what's going to happen and what's not going to happen. I want you to build your own neighborhood, erect your own stores, create your own opportunities, get all these contracts, do what it is you're supposed to do. And I can't give it to you. You know why? It's not legal. You know I say that all the time, right? You know why I say that? Because our enemies are present. It's not legal. I can't give you anything. All I can do is show you how to get it. I can't give you nothing. I can't set it up so you get it, but guess what? You don't even need me to do that. I'll go back to, all we got to do is make it fair. Give you the resources you need and make it fair. You're going to do what you need to do. You don't need me. All I need to do is facilitate it, open a few doors. You can rock it and roll it on your own. You got everything you need. You was born with it. That's just the reality, man. So I can't, people come to me, oh, the mayor, he can't do this, he can't help me with that. Listen, I can't help you. I can't give you an edge. I know you want me to go downstairs and do this for you and do that for you and make this faster and make that happen. I can't do it for you. It's not legal. I don't want your money. I don't want no gifts. I don't want nothing. I don't want to go to no plays. I don't even want to go see Hamilton. I have no desire. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I have no desire. Right? That's right. I don't want nothing. You don't have to give me anything. I give you a job. You don't have to give me no gifts. You don't have to do nothing. I don't want any of that. You don't have to do none of that. My gift is bigger than the reward you can give me. You can't give me nothing that's bigger than what I'm going to get for doing the stuff that I'm doing. I don't want it. You don't have to do nothing for me. Zero. I want you to do it because I need you to. It's a matter of life or death. I need you to do it. That's all. And I want you to do it, and I want you to be super successful at it. That way I can say, look at that brother over there. He came, he did all the stuff he's supposed to do. He's a success, so forth and so on. What I do want, however, is when you do it, to get up and say, you came to some of these men's meetings. That's what I want you to say. And when they got you in the magazine, I want to be able to read somewhere in the article the 3 words, hold the line. That way everybody reading it, we all get inspired. We reading it, we say, brother say, well, how did this happen? I held the line. And then I'm going to say, that's right, there go the brother. He didn't change the teachings. Hold the line. That's what I need you to do. I want it to be, listen, people are already saying it. I want it to be a household word. I hear everybody talking about hold the line. They get up and speak. They be like, oh yeah, and brothers, don't forget, hold the line. I've been at several events. I've been to events where people say, hold the line. I'm in the back like, oh. I was at a Menendez rally and somebody got up and said, hold the line. 2 people. I was like, that's all right. Hold that line. I'm going to get hats, ties, jackets. Street talked to me about it already. All type of stuff that say hold the line. But guess what? You can't have one if you ain't holding the line. You can't have one. You walk around, people see you, they're going to recognize you with that HTL, hold the line, and bless that we holding the line. I want you to say that to everybody. That's going to be our greeting. Why? Because it's a movement. Hold the line is a movement. When we talk to people, you say hold the line. They know who you're talking about. When you look up, people say, I'm walking down the street, people say hold the line. I look, hold the line, bruh. That's what I need. I want it to be a movement. And I want the meaning of it to pass down to our children. So in school, they act different. And when they greet each other, they say, hold the line. And they know what that means. They know what that means. Right? They go into class, and they boys say, why you going to class? Because I'm holding the line. That's what I want them to say. Hold that line. You should hold the line with us, brother. Hold the line. Why? Because I'm not going to be out here victimized by other people. I'm going to take care of my own destiny, and that begins with me holding the line. I don't care what you say, how bad you talk about me, how many times you want to fight, how many F's I get, whatever it is I get on that, I'm coming back again and again and again and again because I'm holding the line. That's what I'm going to do. I'm taking responsibility for myself. I'm going to help my brothers and sisters in my community. I'm going to make sure that when I'm successful, those around me are successful with me. And if they need my help, they can count on me. So I don't care what goes on, you know I'm going to be there. That's what hold the line means. I'm coming. I'm coming. I see you in the playground, I'm coming with you. Hold the line, brother. You good? Hold the line. That's what it means. I see any of y'all, you say hold the line, I don't care what I'm doing. You know I'm going to say hold the line back. You know I am. I'm talking to people, I'm having a conversation, I'm in a speech. Say hold the line, I'm going to say hold the line. Because I want you to know that we connected. I'm going to start the state of city off with hold the line this year. If you see me before, remind me by just saying, hold the line, Mr. Mayor. I'm saying, you got it, hold the line. And when I get up there, I'm going to give a speech, and before I give it, I'm going to say, hold the line, gentlemen. And I need to hear a resounding roar. I want everybody in the place to be afraid. Because they hear everybody saying, hold the line. And you know what that does? It echoes. And people that's doing business in the city, they start feeling like they got to do something because the natives are a little restless. Hold the line, brother. That's a nice business you got there, sir. I like all that stuff that's going on there. How many of us work there? Don't worry about it. Hold the line. That's right? That's how we're supposed to be. I'm tired of going to court and funerals and all kind of stuff like that. We're not doing all that forever. We can't do it. We got to support each other's businesses. That's the last piece. You guys got businesses, we got to tell each other about it because we got to support you off a general principle. I was doing a thing with Link. They brought we building 50 of these Link kiosks around the city where you could charge your phone and make free phone calls anywhere around the world, webs, maps, new technology, smart technology. Got all of the TV stations there, 4, 7, 12, they interviewing us. They said, Mr. Mayor, we want to see you use the Link technology. I said, okay, that's cool. So I got on there, I made a phone call. Blueberry Cafe. Hey, how you doing? I want 3 tacos. What's going on, Mr. Mayor? What's happening? You know what he said when he finished? He said, peace. I said, peace, brother. And the lady was like, it seems like you've called that place before. I said, yeah, I've eaten there a few times too. That's a brother on Central Avenue. And a sister who own those places of food. And I could have called any business in the city. I made it my business to call them people. Why? Because I wanted people to know that we got some business going on. And it's my obligation to hold the line by sending business that way. But sending business that way. That's what I did, right? And I want to make sure we do that to each other. We do that to each other. You got Facebook pages, you got all this stuff with advertising. All you doing on there is hating and talking about each other. Advertise people's businesses. Go to somebody's store. Show a shirt that somebody's making. Hang out in there. Get some food. Where you at? Oh, I'm down here on Clinton Avenue at such and such business. That's my man. Come give him some support. Between us, we probably got almost 1 million followers probably. We could advertise each other's businesses every day in here. We can do that. We have to be smart enough to use that as a tool to advertise ourselves, not for foolishness and ignorance. Use that. We can put that right on there. I got a nice shirt. I do that for people. People give me their stuff. I put it on and I wear it right on my thing, and I boom. And then people start trying to figure out where you got that from. I do that on purpose. Brother gave me the shirt, the Black Men Are Dope shirt. I said, I'm going to wear this, right? Take a picture. I'm going to wear it. I'm going to put it right there on Instagram. On purpose. You think I'm doing that just to be fancy like the rest of you guys want to show? This is me in the morning. This is me at 12. This is me at 4. I'm showing you the shirt because I want you to support this guy. That's what I'm doing, right? I go down to Clinton Avenue in front of Lincoln Park, where Haas and them got their building. I take a picture right in front of the building. Boom. Put it right up. Boom. Why? Because I need to advertise the brother. Use me like that. Use me like that. I'm giving you, use me that way. You got a nice restaurant, a place you want me to come to, I'll come. Make sure the stuff good, but I'll come. Sit right in there, take a picture. I'm right here at this place. Come check them out. And we all got to do the same thing, or our businesses are going to close. We're not going to have anything. You're not going to have anything. Zero. Right? And we're not smarter than each other. You might know more than somebody else in a specific area, but cut that stuff out. People come in here and all this other kind of stuff, they're all trying to tell, I feel that sometimes, that pretentiousness, that kind of thing, like, them brothers is, I had to say at the last meeting, some of y'all looking at these guys in here and you're getting the wrong impression because they dressed a certain way, you think they have a certain thing in their mind. Don't get fooled. Some of these guys are serious businessmen in here. They got real stuff. They started talking to us in the beginning. They started talking to us like we wanted to come work for them. I don't know if y'all caught that. And that's why I had to say, no disrespect. We want jobs if you got the jobs because people need to work. This is not what we're here for. We're here to get a piece of the pie. Y'all remember that, right? I felt it. I don't know about you. I addressed it. Just like I addressed the brother that called me Raz. You ain't see me address that brother. You ain't see me do that. And I'm not saying that because I'm being pretentious or arrogant. I'm saying that because I earned it. And he don't know me. By the time, my friends, they call me mayor. You saw me tell them that? I wasn't upset. I just smiled. You know why? I'm used to getting called boy. But I ain't nobody's boy. Said my friends call me mayor. I was about to say my mama called me mayor. Because she does. Because she does. Except when she get angry. Because she does. She does. And we earn everything we earn. We need to claim it. It's ours. You know how hard we got to fight for the stuff we got, the little bit of corny stuff we got to fight for? It's ours. You ought to be happy you got the thing you got. Yeah, he mad. He's flaunting his title, flaunting this. Hey, man, you ain't seen me 5 years ago. Some of you guys out here, don't be ashamed to tell people you're in charge of this, you're a part of that, you're doing this, you're making this happen. 10 years ago, I was almost in jail. That's what you tell these people. Look, I deserve every title, every respect, everything I got. You give me what I have. Mr., doctor, principal, lawyer, head of this program, supervisor, captain, sergeant, whatever the hell I earned, I want to be called it. I want all of it plus some. Because you ain't going to talk to nobody else that way. When you see me, you address me based on what I earned. Don't be ashamed of it. Because I hear people coming to me, when I talk to that brother, he always trying to throw in my face, he in charge. He is in charge. That's what I say. He in charge. Yeah, give him respect. Give him respect. Because if you were somewhere else, you wouldn't be coming to me with that. You'd be calling him boss. How you doing, boss? How's your day, boss? Everything good, boss? Need something from the store, boss? I'm going down to get some coffee, boss. You want some coffee, boss? Good morning, boss. How was your kids, boss? How's everything, boss? Glad to see you, boss. I come in, I'm Raz. Hey, boss, how you doing, boss? Everything good, boss? Now, you know that's right. You know that's what's going on. I ain't making that up. We that way, man. I know you get it, Eddie. They don't want you to be the principal. They look at you. No, brother, I'm in charge. I fought for this. I went to school. I was born in Newark. So I lived on some rough blocks, had some rough experiences, went to high school, went to college again. My mother ain't got no money. My daddy ain't got no money. All this other kind of stuff. I earned this stuff. I earned it. I fought for it. I earned it. Right? Ain't nobody give me nothing. I ain't Donald Trump. Nobody gave me $1 million. Here, son, here's $1 million. Have your way. No, I fought for that. I crawled and scraped and struggled for everything I got. And I'm saying this in your persona, not me. I'm telling you to be that way. That's how you should be. Then when you start feeling that way, you start acting that way. Then when you act that way, when you go in rooms, people give you the respect you deserve, and they won't look at you like you came to clean up the damn place after they leave. And even if you are cleaning up the place after they leave, you own a damn cleaning company that's cleaning the place after they leave. That's what you do. I'm tired of people addressing us and talking to us like we came to beg for something. Like we got our hands, we want a handout. We don't want no damn handout. Everything we want is owed to us anyway. I don't got my hand out. I want to build and I'm going to build. That's how you're supposed to be, man. And I think some of us don't feel that way. We shy, we timid, we afraid. We scared to speak truth to power. We don't want to show up. We easily discouraged. Easily discouraged. We mean as hell to each other, but we easily discouraged. Tear each other apart. We easily turned around. Easily shut down. Easily. Somebody tell you something, you run with it. It's an excuse to not do something you ain't want to do anyway. You know how many people I go to, I'm coming down there for a job. No, you're not. And I say that to them. People with me, I tell them that. You ain't coming down there. I want them to get mad. You're not coming. No, word is born, word I'm telling you. No, you're not. That's what I'm telling them. You're not coming. I won't see you ever again after this until I come back out here. That's what I tell them. I'm telling you, you're not coming down here. You ain't coming. You're not going to do it. Well, I went to 10 this, and I said, where you go? Who you speak to? Well, I spoke to such and such and this one, and, they told me this and they told me that, and I said, what'd you do after that? Man, I ain't going back down there. Them people full of it, man. So where you go? I'm back out here, man. I don't want to be out here. I don't want to sell drugs no more. You know what I say? Don't. People with me can verify. People come to me, yo, B-Rock, I need a job, man. I don't want to go back to, I want to go back to the block. I say, good, don't. I don't want to go back to jail. Don't. That's what I tell them, don't. Don't do it. I ain't making you do that. Don't. I need a job, or I'm going to be out here doing this. That's your decision. That ain't my decision. You made that decision. You made a decision to go out there and do that. I didn't tell you to do that. Don't do it. Don't do it. You need some help? We can help you, but don't do that. And I ain't promising you nothing. You got to work at it. You think we got in this condition because by accident somebody worked at putting us in this condition. You got to work out getting out of it. You got to work at it. Got to work at it every single day. You fall back, it's mistakes, you got to work at it. Look, I need these meetings probably more than you. This is therapy for me. I need this. This helps me. I need to feel like there's people out here who A alike and B alike, who feel and see what I feel and see, who think, who not afraid, who got courage, who gonna go out here and make this stuff happen, who gonna tear this all down and build something up new, who gonna make business take place, who gonna take care of their community, their family. I need to see your face. I need to shake your hand. I need to breathe the same air you breathe in. Every day of the week, I come across people who don't want to do nothing. Every day of the week, I need to see different people sometimes. I need to see a different look in somebody's face. I need hunger in your eyes. I need to see somebody with pain in their belly that thing, that fire. Like I'm about to make something happen. I need somebody to build something, to do something. Somebody that's going to say, count me in. Not people that want this and want that and want this, but ain't willing to do nothing. I need somebody that's hold the line, to stand there next to me, on the left and the right of me. That's what I need. In the front and in the back. That's what I need. Soldiers. Not scared people. That's what we need. We need you to hold the line. That's what I need. I want you on your feet. I want you to feel that feeling. Y'all sit down, man. We about to get out of here, man. Sit down. I got to tell you this, man. It bothers me. I'm going to be on this panel at NJPAC. November the 7th. That's Wednesday after the election. 50 years is free. Come. Right? I want you to come. What time is it? I think it's 6 o'clock. Look, I want us to know each other, right? If you see your brother at the door and they giving him a hard time, you find somebody that's going to get them in. You hear me? Hold the line. That's what I need you to do. I need you to, we all got to be present. I'm tired of these events and I look in the audience and I don't see us present. I need to see you in the audience. Give me some strength. I need you in the audience right there. Why they talking about Newark 50 years later? How can we have a conversation about Newark 50 years later and you ain't in the room? They have all these people coming in, giving you all these things about what's going to happen in the city and you ain't present. I need you to be present and accounted for. That's what I need you to, and when things get a little shaky, I need somebody to yell out, hold the line. That's how we got to do everything around here from now on. I'm tired of it, man. I'm tired of people saying, oh, this is going to happen. We're going to do this. We giving the city away. You doing this. We doing that. I'm not doing no such thing. Not even close. That's what we're going to be talking about. And other kind of things. I want us to do the things that we know we should be doing. Building and controlling our city. That's what I want you to do. I need you to walk. I'm tired of handkerchief head, scratching when you don't itch, dancing when it ain't no music, whining when ain't nothing happened to you, blaming people anybody did nothing to you, Facebooking, entertaining, all up and down this place like everything is a reality damn TV show. Meanwhile, your family ain't got nothing, your kids ain't got nothing, your children dying every day. They're making things for you in your neighborhood to put you out. You all know all you could do is whine and cry and go on Facebook Live. I'm sick of it. I'm tired of it. They're going to transform this town and you're going to be in Pennsylvania somewhere. Driving by talking about I used to live here. I was on a radio show in WBGO and they was talking about the housing and the development in Newark. Everybody who called in asking me about how to buy a house lived in New York City. Everybody that called in, I live in the Bronx, I live in Brooklyn, I like what you're doing, Mr. Mayor, I want to come over there and do it. I said, beautiful, that's cool, but guess what? I need the folks in Newark to be calling too. Hell, at least from Irvington. You feel me? At least from East Orange, we give you a break. Come on. Come on. I mean, it's cool, but at the end of the day, we got to do this stuff. We have to do it. It's us. I'm tired of people talking about, we ain't going to sit here and be intellectual about it all day. Listen, man. I can go at it with the most intellectual person, whatever. We can go back and forth, but I don't want to do it. You know why? Listen, I'm trying to feed people. When I feed them, then I invite them to your event, and y'all can debate there. I ain't debating with you. I'm going to feed these brothers, and I'm going to send them in there with you, and you debate those lions after they got finished eating. But you better hope I fed them before they come in there, because they might eat you. That's real talk. You better hope I feed these guys. It's your best interest to help me feed these people, because in a minute, what you got is going to look appetizing to them. And the only reason they ain't on you yet, because they ain't found the way. I'm trying to feed these people. I'm trying to take care of these people's families, their homes, make it solid so they okay. Then they can come have a debate with you about the economic system, the gentrification, and all of the stuff that's going on. I want a job, big bruh. You know, when I go to the block, don't nobody ask me about gentrification. You know what they ask me about? I need a job, man. I need a job. I need something. I need something. Help me out. We got to get it done. We got to get it done. And if y'all know the people that used to come to these meetings, the other people that come, tell them they got to come all the time. It's one time out of a month. We don't do it every Sunday, every Saturday, every Friday, every Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Some people got to do all of that. We come once a month. And all our desire is to show love to one another. Get you some intellectual strength, some spiritual strength, motivate your emotion, get you upset, get you smart, hook you up with your brothers, make sure you build something, give you access to everything that we have. Anything that's in City Hall belongs to you. It's all yours. It's free. Every contract, every development, everything that's going on is yours. Is yours. Collectively, you should be trying to get it. I'm telling you where it's at. I'm telling you to go get it and how to get it. It should be yours. You can't mess it up. Don't come to me with excuses. Like people call me with excuses. I got this problem. I got that problem. Straighten it out. Straighten it out. Use your brain. Straighten it out and come correct and come right and get it done. And get it done. Get it done. Nobody gonna give you. The people who owe you something ain't paying you. You haven't figured that out by now? They owed it to you for over 300 years. You ain't got it yet. The people who owe you ain't paying. They're not paying you anything. They're not paying you. They're not going to pay you. Right? So at the end of the day, I don't owe you nothing. We got to do this together. I need you just like you need me. We have to do it together. There's no leader without an army. There's no general without an army. There's no need to have captains and lieutenants, right, unless you got an army. And if you don't have no people, you don't have no army. And if your army is divided, you don't have your army. And if your army gets weak every time the first incident or sign of trouble comes, you don't have no army. That's why we don't want to get weak. We want to say, hold the line, right? Every morning, you know, I get on my knees. I do push-ups. I do all of that stuff. I do everything I can, man. You know why? There's demons out here, big bro. Physical demons and spiritual demons. It's demons out here. Some real demons. They came to devour. They out here, man. They eating our children live. Live. Our kids high off painkillers because they in pain. They drinking cough syrup because they sick. Yeah. They ain't high off cocaine. They high off Percocets. Oxycontin and codeine. Molly's and Roxy's. This is legal drugs. It's not illegal. We run around arguing about marijuana. Them kids ain't smoking no damn marijuana. They getting prescription drugs. They taking prescription drugs. You don't see these people laid out on the street, crawling on the ground, all in the middle of the street. They ain't high off marijuana. They got legal drugs that they giving people. They ain't high off of that stuff. These people high. Our community has been messed up. We got to fix it. And I'm trying to get you like me, you know, fired up. I want you to be ready. Get out here and take them blows. I take a lot of blows. So it's all good. It's just getting me stronger. I thank God for my enemies. I need them. I need them just like I need y'all. Yep. Because when you practice it in the gym, right, you don't know how good you are until you get in a fight. Y'all know that, right? Mike Tyson said everybody got plans till they get punched in the face. Some of y'all ain't never been punched in the face. That's the problem. Somebody punch you in the face, everything goes out the window. It's over. And I'm even talking about a physical punch. You understand where I'm going with this? You ain't been through nothing like that, right? Somebody do something, say something to you, put you on the spot, and you breaking down, it's over. Knees shaking, sweating. You don't know what to do. I'm just going to leave. I'm not coming back there. I don't want to be a part of it. And I don't know what the mayor is talking about. Look, I only went there twice. I only went there twice. I don't know what they were doing in there. Sir, I went there 2 times. That was it. They were giving out land, and they said something about contracts. Listen, it sounded fishy to me when I was there. And I don't want to be a part of it anymore. This is real talk. I don't have anything to do with that. And you know damn well what you're doing ain't wrong. They can make you feel that way. That's it. You want even Steven. That's all we're doing, even Steven. Right? That's it, even Steven. That's right. I got that from Malcolm. Even Steven. Right? Any old snake will do. Even Steven. That's what I want. That's it. That's what we're talking about. Even we want it even Steven. That's all. And that's what I'm making it. Even Steven. And I'm going to get all kind of blows because I'm doing that. And because COINTELPRO is real. I'm upset that I didn't get a chance to go to Florida. I wanted to go bad. Even when they started doing that, I wanted to go down there and help him. The minute they started attacking him, it's just in my nature. The minute they start attacking him, that's hold the line. I start trying to figure out how I can get down there. I want to go. I don't like it. That brother down there in a battle. Our job is to help. He in a fight. Yeah. And in Georgia, she in a fight. Our job is to go and help. They're not afraid of them because they ain't afraid of you. They ain't afraid of them because they ain't afraid of you. You know what? Some people you don't do nothing to. You know that? Some people, the bully in the school skip over. And sometimes it ain't because they're afraid of them. They're afraid of the people who love him. You know how that go in the community, right? Sometimes, you ain't going to touch the guy, not because you think he's like got all these skills. You ain't going to mess with him because the people who love him. Because the people who love him are more dangerous than him. So they ain't scared of none of them because they ain't scared of you. Right? They have to know that when they come, we going to hold the line. That's what they got to know. We holding the line in here. In Newark, we holding the line. Right? How many people are developers in here? How many people got stuff? So you got a couple people? Keep your hand raised. Yeah. And we need to, when they start getting their stuff up, you getting stuff around, we need to make sure we support it. How many people own businesses? Stores, restaurants? Good. We need to have that information. When you come in here, you need to be advertising your businesses. You need to bring a flyer or anything else and pass it to the guys in here so we can help your business. And this is on 78. So if you were smart, you'd give me a flyer and say, man, hold that up while you talking. And I have no problem doing that. I say, hold the line, gentlemen, you see this place right here? Make sure y'all go to this place. So next time we come, make sure you have your stuff. I'll hold it up for you. I advertise it for you. I need you to get something out of being a part of what we're doing. I need you to feel empowered by this, not just coming here. I need you to feel empowered by it, right? I need you to feel empowered by this kind of thing. And you got an opportunity to speak to me. So if you need something and is serious and is valid, I want you to be able to say it to me, and whatever I can do to help out, to direct you to the right person, I'm going to direct you to the right person, right? That's what I'm going to do. But I can't do it for you. I can't do it for you. It's not legal. I can't do it for you. It's not legal. You can't give me nothing to do something for you. It's not legal. You can't fix nothing for me to do something for you. It's not legal. Right? You can't do nothing. You can't promise me nothing to do something for you. It's not legal. It's not legal. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. And because these people are all over us. They're all over me, definitely. Because they know I'm going to hold the line. You know that's why they on me? They know I'm going to hold the line. No matter where I go around the country, I say the same thing. That's dangerous. They come and they used to catch me on Occupy the Block, reporters and everybody else asking me questions about the previous mayor and all kind of stuff like that. I said them about their business. I'm doing something here. I don't want to talk about that. Well, we just want you to know. And you know what they do? But you're doing so great. You know how they get us? You're doing so great. You're doing such outstanding things, Mayor. Things that have never been done. This is great. Well, when you came, what about X and that? I said, I don't know what you're talking about. We working hard. That's it. It's our time. That's it. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, we heard. Well, I don't know where you heard it from. You ain't hear it from me. That ain't my bag. We need each other. Y'all know that? We need every last one of us. We need each other. Even the least of us we need. The person you had an argument yesterday with, we need him. We need each other. I need that brother. I need all these brothers. I need them. Today, I need them. We built a monument for King Gibson. We're going to put it in Lincoln Park. Yeah. Somebody asked me, why y'all putting a monument in Lincoln Park? I said, because there's a monument of George Washington in the other park. Isn't that right? When I go to that park, I got to see George Washington. My disagreement with George Washington, your disagreement with George Washington should be a lot thicker than your disagreement with Kenneth Gibson. So if you have a problem with me putting up a statue with Ken Gibson, you should be tearing the George Washington sign down. Don't come to me asking me about why we putting up a thing for Ken Gibson. He was our mayor. That's why. And I don't care if you can get everything you wished or wanted or thought was going to happen out of this. If you can stand to see a statue of all of those people who owned slaves in your and damn it, don't come to me talking about no Kenneth Gibson. We tear all them damn statues down and put up statues of other people. I don't care who I'll put up a statue of all these folks. That's hold the line. It's dangerous talk. Don't ask me questions you don't want the answer to. Don't ask me. I told a reporter today, put me on there and ask me the hard questions. I don't want no easy questions. I want the hard questions. Give me the hard questions. Because you ain't going to expect the answers that I give you. You don't want the answers that I give you. You're trying to go somewhere else. I'm going to give you the facts. You're trying to come up with all this other stuff. Well, what do you think about this? Tear them all down. Don't ask me no questions you don't want the answers to. Walk away, because you don't know what I think. You're not prepared for what I'm about to say. Be clear. Be clear. When is the event for Newark? October the 7th. Well, November the 7th. November 7th. Wednesday. Day after the election. New Jersey Performing Arts Center. What time it say, 7? 6 o'clock. If it's at 7, we're going to be there early. 6 o'clock. NJ Pack, Wednesday. Everybody that's with us, we're going to send an email out to our guys. We're going to tell them to be there. They talking about Newark 50 years later. We're going to take up a whole section. We're going to take up an entire section. Know why? Hold the line, brothers. Hold the line. 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 Hold the line.